something on. Hi, bitches! Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be sharing my first ever confessional video with y'all. Yay! Since this is my first video and since my blog hasn't been live for long, I really just want to tell you all about what the confessional is. Each week, I'm going to pick a topic that has to deal with traveling, and I want to hear your fucking crazy, disgusting, and downright dirty stories. Dirty. You'll all be anonymous, and there's a million different ways that you can send in stories each week so that you can be featured on next week's confessional page. However, I, on the other hand, am going to be posting a video each week of my actual confessional that has to deal with the topic of the week. So let's get right to it. This week's topic is hostel horrors. Anyone who's ever stayed in a hostel knows that maybe sometimes things don't always go as planned. Let me tell you about a little story that happened to me in Germany. So I go on a 30-day backpacking trip throughout Europe. I'm just kind of over every fucking thing. And I end up getting to this hostel in Munich. Honestly, this hostel was absolutely amazing. It's called Wombats. They have so many of them throughout Europe. And what better place to meet someone than a fucking bar? So I get there, it's pretty late at night, like 10 o'clock, and I go up to my room. Okay, so people who don't know about hostels, I ended up staying in a 6-bed female dorm room, which means that I had a bunkmate, like we're in fucking kindergarten or something. So I get into my room, all the beds are taken except no girls are in there. So I have to sleep in the fucking top bunk, of course. Whatever, I don't care. I just want to throw my shit down and I want to get to the bar as fast as possible. I get down to the bar, I meet a bunch of awesome people. We start drinking heavily. And around 4 o'clock, I realized that I need to get up and see Munich the next morning. Fuck it, I'm going to sleep. So I go back upstairs, I go to get in bed, I open the door, and all the girls are sleeping. The bottom bunkmate that I have, here I am, fucking wasted, 4 a.m., trying to get my backpack out. I'm so loud. I'm over here fumbling for my phone, trying to find the flashlight, trying to get my huge fucking converter that I have. Here's another thing that you have to know about me. When I go to sleep, I have this app on my phone called Rainy Mood. It's the most perfect sounding rain / little bit of lightning sound you could possibly find on the internet. I don't know, I have to use it every single night that I go to sleep. I plug all my electronics in, I turn on my Rainy Mood, and I just pass the fuck out. Next morning, I get up, my bottom bunkmate, still, she's sleeping. I end up going into the bathroom and getting in the shower, coming out, start doing my makeup. Well, here comes little Miss Bitch. My bottom bunkmate ends up coming up to me and is like, oh my god. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. What the fuck do you think she said? Anyone? 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 Comes up to me and she's like, oh my god. Did you hear that super drunk girl? And then here I am. And she's making all this noise, and then, wait for it, she turned on a motor above her bed. And I'm still like, looking at her. Are you fucking serious? So this bitch literally keeps going on and on. I just sit there and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe that was me. Oh. And the look on her face was literally a fucking ghost. And I was like, Oh yeah! Oh, that was me! I am so sorry. Yeah, you're staying in a hostel. Really not think that people aren't gonna show up late at night drunk as fuck? And I said, honey, that was not a motor. That was a rainy mood. Honestly, I slept like a fucking baby. So, sorry. She starts just apologizing. I'm sorry. Blah, blah, fucking blah. That's my fucking story. I thought it was pretty fucking funny, especially since, honestly, I didn't have too many bad stories to tell from staying in hostels. They were honestly all really good experiences. I just thought it was really funny that some bitch wants to talk shit to my face. This is like, you're gonna get the wrath of fucking Satan. Here's what I want you to learn. If you're gonna be traveling, know that if you stay in a hostel, that's what fucking $15 a night gets you. There's gonna be people having sex. There's gonna be people snoring. There's gonna be people coming in drunk as fuck late at night, playing their fucking motors to go to sleep. And if none of this sounds fun to you, then don't stay in one. Pay a little extra money and get a fucking Airbnb. Anyways, I really hope you guys loved my confessional video. Please stay tuned each week for my new confession. If you love this video, please make sure you give it a fucking thumbs up and you subscribe. Otherwise, fuck you. Fuck you. That's it for this week's Sunday Confessional Presents. I really hope to see you next week. Bon voyage, bitches.